Welcome back to the channel. Today we're gonna go over a Frontier heavy-duty box blade. This is the BB5296 heavy-duty box blade that's got the hydraulic Scarfire teeth. We're out here at a buddy's farm. We're gonna deliver this piece of equipment. He's gonna put it to use and you're gonna join us. Let's get after it. Before we get this thing hooked up, let's talk about a few of the key features that you get with this new heavy-duty box blade. And so let's be clear, we used to offer some heavy-duty box blades with these hydraulic Scarfires. Frontier offered a few back in the day. For whatever reason, there was a hiatus for quite a while, and then we got word in June of 2025 that they were gonna bring these back into the fold. I'm not sure if it's the same manufacturer that made them the first time. All I can see is that we put the order in right away. My customer was literally in the market for a box blade at that point, and we put that order in quickly because the tractor that he has is 105 horsepower. And so some of our smaller box blades just don't handle that kind of horsepower. And so let's talk about some of the cool features that you get on this. So if you look at the side skirts on this thing, we're dealing with 1/2 inch of steel on the side of this. And then the moldboard in the back is about 1/4 inch of steel. So again, this is just a heavy duty build. Matter of fact, this is rated for up to 130 horsepower. So that's what makes it so desirable to put behind a high horsepower tractor. The other thing that's gonna make this thing desirable is you see that you have a hydraulic cylinder here. That hydraulic cylinder is gonna hook up to the back of his tractor, and I'll be able to go ahead and put those Scarfire teeth right down into the ground. I do have 3 levels that I can adjust these Scarfire teeth down so I can go deeper. Right now it's set at the least aggressive depth, but I have the ability to Scarfire that ground quite a bit more. Now again, these teeth are replaceable. They look very familiar to us. This is the same teeth that it looks like that they use in some of the other box blades that we carry. This is a 96-inch unit. So they make this same style in 3 different sizes. You can get it in a 72-inch, an 84-inch, and a 96-inch. This is obviously the 96-inch. He wanted that maximum width to cover the footprint of his tire when he is out there. And again, what is he gonna use this for? Well, he has got some spots where there's some stumps that have been pulled up on the property, and he is gonna go through and he's gonna level all that land. He's also got a few pathways through his field that have some deeper ruts and stuff like that. And so right now it's not that big of a deal because it's dry out, but in the winter time, especially here in the Pacific Northwest, those ruts will fill with water, and then he's got these mud puddles out in the middle of the field, that kind of stuff. So he's gonna use this to level that ground out. That's why a box blade's so nice, right? Box blade is gonna contain all that material. He's not gonna get a lot of dispersion out there. This thing is gonna have a blade that goes on the back and a blade that goes on the front, so I can go front or backwards action. It has a replaceable cutting blade on both of those sides that are also reversible. So I'm gonna have lots and lots of use for this machine. Additionally, it is set up right now for Category 2. It also has the ability for Category 1 hookups, so I can put this on a Category 1 tractor, but this one is set up for Category 2 because obviously his John Deere 5105M is gonna have that Category 2 style hookup. Again, nice robust build, rated for 130 horsepower, just a great unit. When I'm bringing you this new product, I also want to tell you about a few other products that they brought in. So you don't have to necessarily go with the hydraulic Scarfires. So this one does have those hydraulic Scarfires that I can raise up and drop down into the earth. I don't have to necessarily get that. That's gonna be the 51 series. So if I've got a BB51, 72, 84, or 96, I have the ability to get that with just the fixed Scarfire plate on there, so I can have that fixed in there. So you don't have to pay as much because this is definitely an upgrade, a little bit of a price increase when you get the hydraulic Scarfire. But again, a nice convenience feature. If I was to drop down to the 72-inch version of this, I'm only gonna get 6 Scarfire teeth. On the 72s and the 84s, so in this configuration, we're gonna get all 8 Scarfire teeth. So we do have 8 Scarfire teeth, which is gonna give us a really, really nice pattern on the ground. I will tell you this is one of the more expensive box blades, but again, one of the reasons that the price is so much is because of the quality of the steel that is in this unit. It is just thick, robust, really meant for that kind of industrial ag customer, or for that, you know, high-end residential guy that really, really likes long-lasting equipment that's just gonna hold its value, right? So again, because this thing is so thick, this is just not gonna deteriorate over time. Got a nice coating on the outside of it, so it's gonna be a nice, thick, robust coating. Gonna do a nice job for years to come. Again, investment. I hope you've enjoyed this brief walkthrough and kind of showcase of the BB5296 heavy-duty box blade. Again, really nice welcome addition to our lineup. These just came out last month, so again, right fresh to the market. They're delivering them fast right now, so there's some pretty easy access. We're on the Pacific Northwest. That's usually the longest shipping times that you get, and it's generally, 3 to 4 weeks max to get one of these. We'll kind of see if we're gonna have these in stock in inventory. As long as the lead times aren't that long, it's generally nice to just have a customer come in, spec out exactly what they want, and then order it. So for right now, that's probably the way to go until we get some good traction on these. But at the end of the day, I will tell you, you just can't go wrong. So hope you've enjoyed this brief overview. Please like and subscribe to our channel. We are building a wonderful community and bringing you new products all the time, just like this BB5296 heavy duty box blade. Thanks. We'll see you again next time on Papé Toolkit.
Hi, my name is Jason Hughes. I'm a territory manager out of Eugene, Oregon. I'm also a large property owner and own a lot of the equipment that you see featured in these videos. I hope you find this content helpful. If you have any questions, please comment below.